So the first day of trading in July is in the books, guys. The stock market did pretty well today, and Sofi did well as well, going up over 2%. So in this video, we're going to break down Sofi, my thoughts, the charts, and later in the video, we'll break down the markets. But before we do that, don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. The sponsor of today's video, by going down below or by going to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And again, each of these could be valued up to $2,000. And listen to this, guys. Fund your account at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks you already got. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google, guaranteed, which that part of the promo, guys, is limited time. So use that link down below. And of course, that's an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So we had a short day in the markets today, as tomorrow is July 4th, and mind you guys probably know at this point, the markets are closed tomorrow, and we had, like I said, a pretty good day for Sofi, up over 2%, and the stock market did well as well. The Russell went up 0.4%, the NASDAQ went up 0.2%, the S&P went up 0.1%, and we had the Dow pretty much, break even, as the VIX went down a little bit, and we had gold at break even and silver up 0.3%. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't a crazy green day, like everything went up over 1%, but we did go up, some more than others in terms of the indexes. We went up all across the board. That's what matters, guys, and a lot of individual stocks did well today, which we're going to talk about maybe in another video, so make sure you all subscribe and hit that like button while you're at it. I appreciate you all as always. So Sofi today went up 18 cents. It closed at $8.52. It went up over 2% on the day, and you guys probably remember we covered this last night. Sofi on Friday went ballistic, right? We got up to $9.41, then we went all the way down to $8.32. That was a drop of around $1.10 or about 11.5%. And the fact that we actually consolidated in the second half of the day on Friday, which led into today, you guys can see we pretty much held 840, 850 all day. That's a pretty good sign for the bulls. Again, the fact that we held 830 to 850 all day pretty much on Friday for the majority of the day, which led into the pre-market today, which led into the session today. Pretty good if you ask me. And if I zoom in here on the intraday chart, guys, we arguably have, actually, would you call this an ascending triangle? I don't know. Depends on who you're talking to. Maybe not exactly a textbook ascending triangle, but again, it comes down to, it depends on who you're talking to. And I would argue that you could say this is an ascending triangle. So if we do start breaking above, let's say, 860 to 865, which I'll set my alert there now, you guys will see that was the high from today. That's where we could start to maybe make a move towards initially $9, maybe back towards the mid-9s, which is where we got on Friday, which I'll show you guys here on the 5-day chart. We actually took the highs out from Thursday with that move on Friday. So initially, guys, let me set this or draw this line out so you can see if we break 865, boom, we could go to $9. And like I talked about last night, Sofi stock has a higher than average short interest right now, right around 16%, and this could pop off at any minute. And by pop off, I mean, yes, it could squeeze at any minute, and you guys have to realize this could happen very quickly, and it could happen literally in the span of a couple of minutes, right? We get a piece of news that nobody was expecting, maybe earnings come out better, guidance, revenue, they land a big deal. I don't know. Anything could happen, guys, that the shorts are not expecting, and guess what? If the stock pops, then the shorts are like, holy crap, we didn't expect that. They start to cover, meaning they buy back their positions. That's going to cause even more buying pressure. What's going to happen? The stock is going to go up. And of course, the higher the short interest, the more in reality the stock could go up, in terms of the severity of the squeeze. But 16% is still a large amount of short interest compared to other companies out there, because again, a lot of people are betting against Sofi, or like I covered in my video last night, maybe they're just thinking, okay, the stock just went up way too much in the short term. They're betting on not so much the demise of Sofi long term. Maybe they're just betting on a drop in the short term because, again, the stock ran up way too much. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But all I know is in the short term, we break 865, $9 could be next. And look at this, guys, on the 5-day, like I said, on Thursday, or rather on Friday, we took out the highs from Thursday. And now if we do break above 865, 870, which also is a big resistance from the 26th of June, 7th. If we break out of there, guys, I'm telling you, in the short term, we can make a move towards 9, maybe even higher than that. So SoFi at this point, guys, looked pretty good today, in my opinion. We're not fully breaking out, continuing the uptrend, but we did do pretty well, up over 2% on the day, and the stock is still trading in a wedge on the 4-hour chart, so keep that in mind. We are making higher lows, but at the same time, we are making lower highs. You guys see that? So let's see what direction SoFi ends up picking. Do we dump? Do we squeeze? Do we get that, epic short squeeze due to 16% short interest? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And let's quickly take a look at the stock market today in general, which all the indexes went up. Let's break down what I'm looking at here before we do wrap up the video. So SPY, which tracks the S&P 500, you guys can see this has been doing very well. We pulled back a little bit from around, where was it, 443 down to about 430, so we sold off around 2, closer to 3%, and lo and behold, the bulls came in, buyers came in, we ran up, and we actually took out the highs from the last run-up, which was in the middle of June. And mind you guys, before that, we hadn't had a sell-off, a legitimate pullback. It was close to a month since the last time we had that pullback. So we were desperately in need for a pullback. We got it, and the strength of the bulls, guys, is just insane. That they bought this up. We broke back over the 50 SMA. Now we took the highs out from the middle of June. This could be going up even higher. And let me see, what the heck's the all-time high on SPY? I'm not even sure at this point. We're probably close. Is it 490? Let me see on the 3-year chart. It's 480, 479. So we're about what? 35 points away now from all-time highs. We're talking percentage-wise around 6, 7, 8%. So that is possible to hit maybe this year. The way the stock market's been going, of course, I'm not saying guaranteed that's going to happen. Nothing's guaranteed, but it's already up 15, 16, 17% year to date. What's another 5, 6, 7%? It's possible, guys. It's possible. And again, it's not guaranteed, guys. Don't just go and buy this based on this video or do anything based on anybody's videos out there. We're just talking and thinking out loud here. And Triple Q, let me see how close that is to all-time highs. All-time highs are 408, and Triple Q today closed at 370. It's around, let's see, about 10%, 10, 11% away from all-time highs, which is a stone's throw away for Triple Q. We might not hit that in a very short amount of time, but all it takes is a strong earnings season from tech, guys, which we're getting tech earnings later this month, and that could cause a huge move in Triple Q, even more than what we saw already year to date. It's crazy what could happen. Again, not guaranteed, but I'm just saying, this could be getting ready for another breakout, and the charts look like they're setting up for that. You guys can see here we have an ascending triangle on Triple Q. You guys see that. Boom, higher lows, but at the same time, we've been failing at 370, 372 over the past couple of weeks. So if we do break above, let's say, 373, which is where I'll set my alert right now, that's where we could get the next leg up on Triple Q. And who knows, at that point, maybe we start going to 400 towards all-time highs. Time will tell, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me actually set my alert at 375. Then we'll wrap up the video. Let me do that now. Mark is at we're above 375. There we go. So with that being said, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And guys, don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo, the sponsor of this video. Up to 15 or 16 stocks. I lose track of the number, guys, sometimes. Each up to $2,000. Use that link down below. Open up your account. Fund it with at least $100. And you get 5 stocks, each up to $2,000. Fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys. Fund your account at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks for a limited time, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google, guaranteed, which I know is crazy, guys. And again, that's limited time. Use that link down below. And of course, that's an affiliate link. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you later.